Hello, what's up? J.PhammingtonYGO here. What's your name? What you do?
My name is Ricardo Quintanilla. I got second place at the Austin Case tournament here at Pixel Gaming, and today I played Rescue Ace.
All right.
Garbage deck though, don't play. But alrighty, so I guess shout outs real quick. Shout out to my boy Arton, super lit. Shout out to Aaron, he lent me a card for today.
Nice.
Didn't really come up, but like still lent me a card. Let's see, shout out to all the people in Austin, and that's pretty much it.
All right. Let's get started here.
Perfect. So let's start off with the monsters. Obvious. 3 hydrants. Sometimes.
Turn them around.
Huh?
Turn them around.
Oh yeah. Hello. All right. So 3 hydrants. Standard. 3 impulse. In my opinion, it's also standard. A lot of people don't like it. I'm iffy on it. Sometimes, like if I'm going second, I side out 2, and I mean if I'm going first, I side out 2 and I keep 1. And if I'm going second, I side out 1 hydrant and I keep 2 in because I really don't want to see it, in my opinion at least. Like other people will say different. And then 3 airlifter, essentially the combo starter for the 1 card combo.
Yes, sir.
1 fire engine only for the impulse, and like I said, if I'm going first, I side out 2 impulse and the engine because I don't need it if I'm going first at least. And then 2 preventers, pretty standard there, and then 2 rescue ace turbulence.
Big dude.
Yep. Kind of cracked in my opinion. Set 4 is really nice unless it gets impermed. And then the traps, 1 contain, 1 extinguish. I don't run reinforced. I think it sucks, but sometimes it's really good, but most of the time it's really mediocre, so don't run that. And then of course, alert and rescue. And 3 emergency, also really standard, part of the 1 card combo.
It's a great common.
I know, right? And then right over here we have Rescue HHQ. It comes up pretty often, especially when you're in a grind game, being able to shuffle everything back and then draw 1 so you can just set it over again. It's pretty cool. Moving on to hand traps. Right here we got 3 droll. It actually was very useful the entire tournament, except for last game. If any of you guys haven't seen the stream, like I opened up droll game 1 and 2, and I got called by it. Like, bro,
You got called by.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
You weren't meant to win, bro.
I really wasn't, dude. Against Dark World plus the hand loop.
Oh,
3
man.
Ash Blossoms, pretty standard. 3 Book of Moons, also pretty standard, I think, in my opinion. Also, Book of Moon really helps for when you're
Dodging
Veiler
imperms.
Yeah, when they Veiler or imperm, it's that way. I just Book of Moon it, and then it forgets all the lingering effects. 3 Pot of Prosperities helps a lot for consistency. Now, a card that everybody was telling me was ass, but it actually was pretty good today. Crossout Designator and a called by.
Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
If I could have a 3rd designator, I would get a 3rd instead of the called by. But this came up pretty often. I mean, I ended up crossing out a lot of ashes and drolls when need be. And also it came up 2 games where my opponent activated Pot of Prosperity and I had to set, and I just negated his prosperity. So pretty good. I side it out usually going second because it's useless. I only need it when I'm going first. And then 1 reinforcement or rota. 1 imperm, honestly just for the cross out target or a cross out target, and the Ibli for the Ibli lock.
Oh, man.
This won me like about 3 or 4 games today, so came in clutch. Even when people were ready for it, like if they have the linger reroll, I really don't care. I usually like going into this game 3 specifically because it makes me evenly match proof and lightning store proof. Game 2 or 3, whatever. I don't usually side this out. It helps a lot. That way, all I have to worry about is Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Moving on to the extra deck. Puzzle Amino, Gigantic Sprite, and Beat Cop.
Turn around, noob.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. It's all for the Ibli lock combo. Link Karibo, and then the G Golem, the Binary Sorcerers, Access Code, and the Terahertz. All of these are meant to be, or these 3 are meant to go into either one of these 2. I never went into this today. I feel like it was always a prosperity target though, so I always just banished it face down along with the fusion or its graveyard target. Let's see. Got my IP Masquerena, and then my targets for IP is this and this. People like clowned me about this. It never came up, but it's really good against Towers monsters, especially with IP Masquerena. Also, yeah, it's really just more for Dragon Link and sometimes Unchained, because Unchained has to target, except for I think two of their cards. But like, it is what it is, right? And it can't be destroyed by card effects thanks to IP. So most of the time, Unchained doesn't have an out to this. This is for specifically for trap decks.
Have you summoned Trisbana in the mirror before?
No, never. Actually, yeah, no. Trisbania is never something I want to do in the mirror.
Fair.
And then Unicorn came up twice today, and then my Charmers, Dark and Fire. This came up a lot, helps me link climb a lot, and this came up a few times, mainly only when they had Ash, but most of the time, I think I only summoned this like twice today, and this was almost summoned almost every match, pretty much, so it's not bad.
Nice, nice.
Moving on to the last bit here, we got our side deck. 3 Bow, 3 Nib, 3 Contact C, 2 Cosmic and a Duster, 2 D-Barrier, and 1 Durandal. So this should be a third D-Barrier, but I like citing it in going second because it lets me search for Airlifter. And actually it came up so many times today, so I'm not even mad that I didn't have a third D-Barrier.
Nice.
Because I really did need more going second cards, like other than Nib and maybe these 3, I don't have a lot of like really good going second cards because this is very situational. This is only good against Pirelli and sometimes good against Cash depending on when you use it, and this is really only for lab. A little bit of Unchained sometimes. I usually side this in against Unchained, and that's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck, I think.
Any changes that last minute changes that you can still think of maybe?
Last minute changes, probably like I said, if I had a third crossout, I'd probably play the third crossout instead of the called by, because the called by, if I called by their Ash and then I have an Ash in hand, it just sucks that I can't use it, right?
Yeah.
Because like it negates the effects for the next turn and the following turn. Let's see. No, yeah, it's pretty solid. It worked out for me. I got really lucky. I bricked just once this whole day, so got really lucky today. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Congratulations on getting your second place trophy. I see that you already looted your boxes. Nice, nice.
Horrible pools, but whatever, right?
All right, man. Thank you for the profile.
Of course, thank you, dude.